Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Today is Tuesday, October the 14th of the beautiful year 2025, and we are back for our final stream of the preliminary matches for the 2025 PAL-DAS League tournament. As you can see on your screens, this will be a match between Sam and Michu and also JANI and versus James. The winners of those matches will play in Division 1 and the losers in Division 2. Yeah, we are quite on a quite of a good pace now with the preliminary matches. The deadline to play the matches is in 2 days. Yeah, but the players were very cooperative, were very disciplined, which I'm very happy to have here. And yeah, 2 more matches to go, then we will know the full assignment of the divisions, and we can start with the division matches. We'll have time until the end of November to complete all the matches. Yeah, so let me show you the bracket. We'll see what happened so far. 20 players entered the preliminaries. 2 of them are eliminated. Those are Frank and Purek. The other 18 players form 3 divisions. Division number 3 is fully, decided. Marc, Świdr, Dobry, Żurawlov, Sedl, and myself. Division 2 and Division 4 have 4 players each, and the results of today's matches will decide who goes where. Currently in Division 2 we have Elias, Zohasadar, Tony and Hepta, and in Division 1 Robin, Cobra, Anna and Shuichi. 2 American players already in Division 1. We have a potential to have 3, but James needs to win versus JANI today. Now we will have for sure 3 European players. Robin and Shuichi already qualified, and the winner of the match between Sam and Michu will be the 3rd European player, and then the result of the match between JANI and James will decide if we have 4 or 4 Europeans and 2 Americans, or 3-3, we'll see. And long time not seen in the chat, SV Nestris, also known as Sam, and Michu also in the chat. Hello guys, welcome. Yeah, we still have a few minutes to start your match. I will do some talking, and I'm also waiting for a special guest to join the commentary booth. So yeah, if all goes good, I shouldn't be alone here, but I hope the special guest will appear. So we'll wait. I just broke this controller because the screw was stuck. Works now. Went change paths. Okay, so I hope you can handle the match, Sam, and will be good. And hello, Hannah, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so there we have our current standing in the brackets. They will of course be updated after the matches are finished. And let me remind you what kind of tournament we have. This is 2025 PAL-DAS League tournament, our 3rd and last major event of the year, with 3 direct qualifying spots for the upcoming 2026 PAL-DAS Cup. We play 6 players division, best of 9 all the way, both in preliminaries and in the division matches. Level 18 starts only, no line cap, SPS, handcam and controller, the mandatory things for this event. And $100 guaranteed prize pool for this event. Yeah, we are in the preliminary phases. And Recro Gamer 5000, first time in the chat. Hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're in the preliminary phases right now. This should be the last stream. I hope we won't experience any technical issues, which will force us to postpone the match or 2. So I hope we will be done today, and then until the end of November we'll play our league matches. And then before we start the match, we have Sam with an ELO rating of 1777, so many sevens, and a comp PB of 697, so yeah, few thousand points away from this magical 700,000 in comp, against MICHU with an ELO rating of 1534 as for now, and a comp PB of 1648. This is the first match for Sam in the preliminaries, as one of the top 6 seeds didn't need to play until now, and MICHU, who played in the second round of the preliminaries, won the match 5-2 against Saddle. But as you can see on the stats, MICHU didn't have to bring his A game. 353 as the highest score. This was more than enough to beat Saddle, but now a big test in front of the Polish player, my compatriot. We know that Sam is good in any version, any playstyle. Is a current correct version, wrong playstyle, world record holder also. Yeah, so with some great achievements in the wrong version, wrong playstyle. Also can play the wrong version with correct playstyle, so can play everything and is a very, very dangerous player. Sam is also a winner of our PDM in January of 2025, so on the first tournament of the year. And in case Sam doesn't qualify, sorry, my English difficult. He is one of the top 3 players in the PDM standings, so if he doesn't get the direct qualifying spot via Paldas League, still has some good chances for qualifying via PDM standings, and if this does not help, is still pretty high, currently 4th in the ELO standings. Of course, those standings will be updated. There will be some changes for sure, but as you can see, our British competitor is, yeah, I would say 99.999% qualified for the Paldas Cup, but this will be only decided by the method he will qualify. Yeah, so this was my talking. So let me check if the players are live, and then we'll start with the match. And they are warming up. So let me bring the players to the screen. And MICHU, a little bit slight of a camera adjustment will be needed. It's cutting a little bit your hands, so you can lower your camera down. Would be appreciated. And meanwhile, I will check what's going. Where is my co-commentator? And I think my co-commentator is already here. Please say hello to the viewers.
Hello, viewers.
Oh, what a nice voice. Yeah, hello Tim. Can you see my shared screen? Because I had recently some problems when the when the co-commentators joined after I shared the screen. Please tell me if you can see.
Currently it's just buffering. I can't really see anything
so
right now.
is the same problem. Okay, so I will stop sharing and start sharing once again. This should resolve the issue.
The trusty on and off.
Yeah. What's the status now on your end?
The status is that it's working.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so hello team, welcome back in the stream. Yeah, and I know that you're a little bit ill today, but still happy to have you in comms. Yeah, as a British player is playing, I also care that we have an unbiased commentary, therefore I invited you to help with the comms.
We have unbiased commentary, we just have equally biased for,
Yeah.
you know, both commentators are compromised, so it's equal.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's good. Our players are warming up, and let me give them some pieces for game number 1. Yeah, and maybe, Tim, do you have any prediction how the match can go?
I would have to predict young Samuel to win. Because he's just cracked with every play style. He can just do anything. He's so good with the quick taps as well on PAL 19, as you can see here. And he does have the unofficial PAL 19 UK record. It's not official because he doesn't have a recording, but he is extremely, extremely cracked. So, I don't know, MICHU, obviously very good player too. You know, he's got good accolades in the PAL version of this game with the dash play style. He has 700k and he has good 19 scoring capability. We can see there 142,000, 19 PB, which is very good. You know, it's just, you know, these kids, you know, what can you do?
These kids. Yeah. MICHU is a little bit older kid, but yeah, we are kids, you know, inside of us. And hello, James. Welcome. Okay, so just to remind you, dear players, you can either go for increment or for a reroll every game. I leave the decision to you, as always. So feel free to decide what you want to do. And yeah, as soon as the players will be ready, we'll start. Reroll today, says MICHU. Oh, that's interesting. Normally Sam is the player who asks for the reroll of the seed, but yeah, we'll go for the reroll on MICHU's request today, which is a very, very nice thing to do so. And yeah, it looks like Sam is ready, waiting for MICHU to be ready. And oh, MICHU, he's ready for the fight. Yeah, but waiting for MICHU to press the ready button.
He looks very serious. Very serious indeed.
And he's ready. So let's start the match between Sam and MICHU in a 3, 2, 1. Tetris, good luck and have fun, guys.
I see behind me who he has written on the notice board of some description, says never give up. That's a good Tetris adage. And Sam having a swift drink of water, that's good, gotta stay hydrated.
Yeah, even in the autumn you need to stay hydrated.
Yes, very clean starts from both players here. 2 Tetrises for MICHU now. Sam with 1 Tetris, 1 burn. Nice and clean starts.
Oh, and Sam in a lot of trouble, and this will be an early top out. Sam tops out at 24,000, which means MICHU takes game number 1. Oh, what a start of a match.
Yeah, well, these things do happen. They do happen.
Paldas at its best, right?
Yeah. Well, in both versions of the game, you know.
Okay, Sam, if you want to try the other controller, feel free to do so. Meanwhile, I'm giving you the new seed for game number 2, which will be 040ED2. Oh, interesting seed with zeros.
Thought you were going to say interesting webcam display. Stand side at the moment. That looks like a pretty serious gaming chair, though, doesn't it?
Sam is a pretty serious gamer, so this does not surprise me at all, you know.
That's a good point. So MICHU taking the very swift 1-0 lead. Sorry, Rafa, if I could just clarify the format of these games. Is it
best of 9
or first to 9?
Best of 9, so the first to win 5 games. Okay. Our standard format in those Paldas event. Those
I could have believed it if you told me it was first to 9, though. I would have believed it.
Yeah, we had a best of 19 in the summer, so first to 10 split into 2 sessions. This was our Paldas Classic event, and it went pretty nicely. 9 games in first session, and then the remainder of the match in the second session. So yeah, and
Sam with the very nice Adam well there.
You mean JANI well?
Yes. The 666 didn't well.
It looks like this controller is. I think something feels more confident with this controller. I tried to play some PAL 19 today. Got like 20-25 lines very regularly, but nothing better. It's kind of difficult to play this game.
It just takes some grinding to break through.
MICHU's so serious, I can't believe seeing MICHU so serious.
Come on, Sam, this is enough. Let's go. Okay.
Yeah.
Both players ready now.
Yeah, so game number 2 starts in a 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Yeah, MICHU really, I don't know what I was going to say. He's ready for business. He means business. That's what I was going to say. He means business right now. Both players tetrising immediately. Nice J-tuck from Sam. Nobody with any burns. MICHU, a little bit sketchy stack, a bit right-hand side heavy. But he is going to be able to clean this up easily.
It looks
Maybe
like
he's going to
goes for column 3, right?
Yes. Doesn't skim with the T.
Oh, MICHU is going a little bit crazy. Well, Sam with a finished tower.
Well, the delayed VIT setup that's leading to a little bit of burning now for Sam. So MICHU with the advantage in stack health now. Sam opening up the delayed VITs, getting the long bar for that, and another one for the Tetris. 98,000, Sam 99,000 for MICHU. So very neck and neck at this early point. MICHU with a horrible formation on the left-hand side of his stack, though. Does get the T piece, but the J, not the L, which would have been preferable for this situation. And has a misdrop quite high up, so MICHU now in survival mode. It should be easy, but doesn't want to misdrop at this height. Okay. MICHU bringing it back down expertly. J piece is perfect, and he opens back up and back to safety and knocks down the Tetris.
And he's not that far behind, it's like only 40k, so this wasn't that costly dig for the Polish player.
No, Sam only 2 Tetrises in the lead. And both players very clean again. Sam knocking down a Tetris, MICHU answering straight back. And MICHU knocking down another one. And Sam answering back, so...
Both players with very tolerable paces as far as the comp situation is concerned. 60 lines, both over 200k.
Depends on your definition of tolerable, I suppose.
Yeah, everything, which is over 500k transition pace is tolerable.
Yes, I suppose.
As far as competitive match settings are concerned, because you have to take into consideration different scenarios, and the most important thing is to, stay alive. Only when you are alive you can score points, and considering that you have theoretically unlimited number of lines on 19.
That is true. That is true. So yes, we were in a situation where MICHU had got it down to 1 Tetris lead for Sam, but he's got back to that 2 Tetris lead that he was maintaining earlier. So now we're About 50 lines to the transition. MICHU at 324k, Sam at 380.
But Sam is
MICHU
now okay. This board is now fine. It wasn't fine for a moment, but he immediately solved it. 407 for Sam, 370 for MICHU at the same line count, so it's a little bit less than 2 Tetrises lead for Sam and around 30 lines to go before transition to level 19.
Sam maintaining a very nice high stack through a lot of this game here. Very measured placements to stay safe whilst being able to build high and capitalise. So yes, this has turned into quite a nice pace for Sam, potential 600k transition if he can play cleanly from here. MICHU not too far behind, but that lead probably has changed to about 3 Tetrises. So with this Tetris, MICHU 463, Sam 522, so it's 60k, 3 Tetris difference as we approach the transition.
Yeah, this will be no 600k for Sam transition, probably, maybe, who knows. Theoretically, if he can go perfect, yeah, he still can get it. 2 more Tetris is needed, and...
Well, as you know, at this point, that's not the important thing, is it? It's just having a nice, safe stack into transition.
But MICHU also with a tolerable score, so both players with a nice game. Sam still maintains this like 2 Tetrises lead from the early stages of this game. 576 has Sam's transition, 559 for MICHU, and we have a first 19 race of the day.
So Sam opted to burn into transition. MICHU with the misdrop. This is going to be quite difficult to survive. He needs a square for the left, really, and now an L. Oh, very good placement of the J, but
yeah,
maybe nothing he can do.
565, 800. Still a good score for MICHU. Unfortunately for him, it's not enough. Sam is approaching 600k. Sam, you're safe for this game, but yeah, as always, feel free to play this game out. Level 19 mallets are strongly encouraged, and we have a first 600k of the day for Sam. And the game is going still.
GG, MICHU. Good first game.
And this is a very nice play by Sam. Oh, but down it's a little bit complicated.
That left side is tough.
But still, 6-14, 5-40 is a very good score for game number 2. Nice comeback after this early top out in game number 2 for Sam. And we have 1-1, and here is your seed for game number 3, C12031.
Yes, it can be quite painful, really, to top out so early and you just give a game away in 5 seconds when it takes, 6 solid minutes of play to secure a single game under normal circumstances.
Yeah, but in a best of 9 it's not that painful as in best of 5, so you have still some time to recover from this early top out. Okay.
And that's true.
The players are ready, so game number 3 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh, Sam was playing with one hand only.
Yeah, one hand strats, easy. Okay, MICHU set up and Sam also set up, both knocking a Tetris down, simul Tetris to begin game number 3. MICHU creating an interesting tower here, but does get an L piece to fix a lot of the issues he had.
The Z or S piece towers are called finish towers here in this stream, so you can freely use this expression, Timothy, if you want to.
Is that right? I've never heard of that before. Where does that originate?
This originates from the Finnish school of stacking, where the Finnish players avoid skimming and they want to go only for Tetrises and then build those towers of Z or S pieces in the middle of their boards.
Okay. And who popularized this term?
It's kind of like is known for those streams here on this channel. I haven't heard it anywhere else, so...
MICHU may be setting up here. Or not quite, he's just going to take the burns.
Mm-hmm.
What a pussy.
130 for Sam and 110 for MICHU. So MICHU only one Tetris behind.
Nice and clean stacks from both. MICHU just wanting the J to tuck, which he gets. And a long bar for the Tetris. MICHU 156, Sam 176. So in real terms, one Tetris lead for Sam.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good S-flat from Sam to create some burning options where he didn't really have any, but this is getting a little spicy, but he is saved by the bar.
Mm-hmm.
But he was running out of burning options again.
Yeah, now he's forced to burn more lines. This is an opportunity for MICHU to maybe even take the lead in this game. Oh, MICHU with so many nice stacks. And the L and the Tetris. MICHU 212, Sam 210, so we are tied. MICHU took the opportunity.
Yeah, that was a lovely play from MICHU there.
Mm-hmm.
Sam opting to make a hole in the stack to, or leave a hole, I should say, to open up, but does so and gets a Tetris. Brings a stack back down, 237 Sam, 217 MICHU. Both players Tetrising as we go past the halfway mark for the 18 play. Reasonable paces again.
Yeah, it looks like both players are well prepared for this match. Oh, but MICHU now is in a kind of a risky situation. Okay, gets the J to the left, opens the well. So MICHU should be fine.
That was good play from MICHU to access the hole. Very good.
Yeah, nice board awareness. And MICHU with 292, Sam with 314. Sam needs to reopen the well and prepare Tetris readiness. Meanwhile, MICHU got a Tetris. 315 for MICHU, 315 for Sam. Exact same scores for a moment.
Wow.
Oh, and Sam now in a lot of trouble. This is not looking good. Oh, and the hang of this S piece. Now Sam needs to do some magic in order to survive it.
Yes, I think now this is actually a lot of trouble, but he can do it. He can do it. These are good pieces so far.
Oh no, there are not good pieces anymore, and Sam will top out at 97 lines with 319. MICHU has enough points. MICHU takes this game and leads 2-1.
Oh. Wow. Good job, MICHU.
Yeah, MICHU with... And hello, Dujika, welcome into chat. I hope doing well.
Oh, hello, bro.
Yeah, so MICHU, you are safe for this game. And MICHU tops out at 432, 060. And here is the seed for game number 4, which is EB-B8-84. Players, be careful with those Bs and 8s, too many of them in the seed. So the first two are Bs, the second, then the other two are 8s. So yeah. EB-B8-84. So it looks like MICHU is in the zone today. Really focused and so far playing well. Okay, the players are ready, so game number 4 of this match starts in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. And guys, as we are already starting game number 4, let me remind you that this tournament has a Maturino prize pool. We are currently at $75. If you want to make this prize pool bigger, feel free to click on the link in the chat and donate the amount of money you find appropriate. Oh, and now MICHU starts with a weird board.
Yeah, he just had to set up an overhang, which has led to a little bit of burning here, but no serious issues. Good adjustment for the Z piece and MICHU Tetrises. Sam needing a couple blue pieces, does miss the S-spin. Now needing just a J, nowhere for the square piece. But this will be resolved in a moment. Sam clean again. Neck and neck. MICHU Tetrising, Sam Tetrising. Oh, that was a great adjustment from Sam on the left to make a long bar dependency for the long bar coming up. Neck and neck.
Oh, now MICHU needs to address somehow the middle, so the middle columns of his board. Put some weight on the hole, so he's forced to burn. This is a chance for Sam maybe to slightly run away with the score. But MICHU is going for a center well business. Oh, wasn't it too optimistic by MICHU?
I don't know. He can do this. He can do this. If he doesn't do potato move. Okay, MICHU getting the Tetris, and now he's going to plug up the holes and clean it up. I think there's maybe it was a bit of a potato placement making that delayed burn, because I think he could have set up in a more simple way, but
he's still alive, so that's the most important thing.
Yeah, he's alive. The stack is under control.
And Sam is like 80k ahead, so this is now around 100 even.
Yeah, so it can spiral. The lead can spiral so quickly. MICHU trying really hard to avoid the double long bar dependency, but is forced into it a little bit.
But now finally reopens it, and with the next, is he going for this center well setup?
No.
And the next long bar should be a Tetris for MICHU, and there it is. 374 for Sam, 244 for MICHU, so Sam 130,000 points ahead. Oh, and MICHU misdrops the long bar.
Oh my god. I think he did actually do the piss ass. I think he was already set up with it. He keeps doing it. He keeps skipping the Tetris.
This is the pissers thing, right?
Yes. Yeah, this can happen with the center well. You feel like, oh, I've been burning so long in the center well, I must get the center well Tetris. But when your opponent is pacing hard, you do feel like you have to stick with it. And it's almost 200,000 point lead for Sam now. He's been playing extremely efficiently, 500k at 100 lines for Sam. So MICHU, I mean, he's going to need post, obviously, to win this. But ideally efficient 18 play.
Okay, and now MICHU can transition to the column 10, but immediately created a long bar dependency, but gets the long bar, and Hannah says, let's see the pre-29 max. Yeah, let's see it.
MICHU fills in all his dependencies.
And Sam now with a long bar dependency on the left side of his board and gets the long bar. Oh, now creates another long bar dependency and hits a 2G spin, so this complicates his life a little bit. But Sam is 170,000 points ahead. So as far as this game situation is concerned, he's in a pretty comfortable situation. We're approaching the transition very, very soon. Of course, MICHU's board is looking better. And MICHU transition with 465, and Sam's transition will... Oh, he's going for a Tetris. Will he get the Tetris to transition? No, he doesn't, and he tops out at 592. So MICHU 593 is your target, 593.
I mean, yeah, it was possible, but such a tall order.
Yeah, MICHU tops out at 473. So we have our favorite score after 4 games, guys, which is 2-2. And hello, Shuichi, welcome. The Paceman in the chat.
The Paceman?
Shuichi.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so 2 apiece after all of this exciting PAL action. So MICHU is holding his own here.
Oh, sorry guys, I forgot about the seat. Sorry, I'm giving you it. So, CA 45-5B is the seat. And hello James, welcome. I didn't know if I said hello already or not, but yeah, better to say it 2 times than not at all. And hello Jedi Evan, welcome in the chat as well. Okay, so and yeah, so many bars unless you have a dirty setup with 1 line to go. Exactly. The players are ready, so game number 5 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Yeah, I was just saying before, I think MICHU's doing a really good job here holding his own against young Samuel. He's a formidable opponent. And MICHU doing a great job so far. Going 2-2.
Yeah, and to be honest, no potatoes from MICHU so far in this match. MICHU didn't have any early top out. The games he was forced to play full distance, he played, and yeah, he took advantage of those early top outs of Sam. So yeah, MICHU doing a great job so far.
Yes, I agree. Not really any potatoing happening so far. Sam needing boosters.
Oh, and this is already looking pretty complicated for Sam. And MICHU also in a pretty complicated situation. I think the seat is not the best one, and this will be a first potato for MICHU.
Oh no.
27,740 points top out, which means Sam is good. Sam takes this game and leads 3-2.
Commentator curse, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Sometimes that can happen though, someone saying on the commentary, wow, they're playing so well, they haven't done anything stupid at all. And you immediately do something dumb. I don't really know if MICHU did anything dumb, to be honest. I just saw it spiraling out of control.
Yeah, both players had troubles at the same time, so this was something with the seat for sure.
Possibly, yes.
And exclamation seat apropos for the players, FB1455. Yeah, don't praise the day before the sunset, yeah. That's true, Dujika, that's true. But I have to say something as a commentator, you know?
No, you don't.
Okay, so Sam 3, MICHU 2 after 5 games. And we are waiting for the players to be ready for game number 6, and they are, so the game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And MICHU already with it is only a triple setup. And Sam with a very nice, nice looking. I don't know. This was not a Wits setup. This was like 5 high for a moment. So.
Yeah, MICHU was really forced into that situation. He was really trying to not turn the LJ dependency into either the L or J, and he just got forced into this bit of mess. And he doesn't really have burning options now that he's opened this back up, so that longbar I'm sure will be very welcome.
And Tugi spin for MICHU with this S-piece, so MICHU forced to burn a few more lines.
It does set up in column 8. Gets the Tetris for the perfect transfer back to column 10. Sam hitting the T-spin there. Opting not to go S-flat. But both players nice and clean again now. Sam Tetrising to 150, MICHU Tetrising to 129, so 1 Tetris behind is MICHU. Yes, after so long playing NTSC, this does look very fast for level 18.
Yes, level 18 on NTSC seems so slow, right?
Well, yes.
I don't know how it's like for the viewers, but I would bet that level 18 on PAL has like the best viewing experience as far as the competitive, you know, setups are concerned. Oh, and Sam, okay, gets a long bar, lowers the board down. $289 for Sam, $250 for MICHU. So around 2 Tetrises lead for our British competitor.
Yeah, it's like 2 Tetris real lead for Sam. MICHU having to block the well. Looking for one more piece to reopen, which he gets.
Oh, and now needs a long bar. Okay.
Those square pieces for the left were very good, so MICHU with a pretty safe
So many
start
squares,
again.
guys. Oh my god, what is going on with this seat? So many smash boys.
Well, MICHU's safe, but maybe Sam is not as safe now. He needs a bar. Oh, Sam, he might be done here. He manages to get the L to the left, but he's going to need perfect pieces to survive this, and he's not getting them, so MICHU with that Tetris only needs about 10,000 more points to win this game. MICHU, you need 344K.
Yeah, MICHU's board could accommodate all those smash boys. Sam's board unfortunately not. And this made the difference in this game. But MICHU is not done yet. He still needs those few thousand points.
Oh, MICHU.
And one more pushdown point and MICHU can win this, but MICHU gets the line, and MICHU takes this game, and we are tied, guys, 3-3.
Yeah, they were on, as you said, with the 1 pushdown point, they were on exactly the same score there.
Yeah, so MICHU is hanging around here in this match, and is pushing Sam to the limits. Sam can't chill in this match. Sam needs to bring his A game.
MICHU breathing a sigh of relief there after completing the takedown. He's meant fitness and he's delivering so far. As you said, Sam's really just not been able to get a big lead going in this match, and 6 games in, it's completely equal so far.
And the seed is on your screens, guys. BA11B5, BA11B5. And the players are ready, so game number 7 out of possible 9 starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
So here we go again. More Tetris is happening.
This is only our first match of the day. We'll have another match later as well. JANI against James.
Oh my god. JANI the GOAT. Has JANI been playing a lot in this tournament?
No, this is JANI's first match, as he's one of the top 6 seeds. He starts from the last round of the preliminaries, similar to Sam.
Are we expecting any technical difficulties, or do we think we're going to be okay?
Can we speak about something else, Timothy?
Okay, sure. It's neck and neck right now. MICHU practicing to take a 1 Tetris lead. Sam just getting set up now, answering back to neck and neck position. Sam with some tucks, which is executing nicely. Holding out for the T piece, perhaps, which he gets. MICHU just taking a couple burns here. Ooh, this is an interesting little situation for MICHU. Not dangerous, but going to be a bit of a slowdown while Sam...
Oh, and the square was bad for MICHU.
Into the lead.
Oh, and this is...
for MICHU now, though. He needs an L or... Really a T for the left. L or J. T, he gets a T.
And the L.
Okay, this
perfect
should be survivable.
pieces. Perfect pieces for MICHU to survive this.
Come on, please.
Something to the left is needed now. Okay, gets the J. Oh, but this is now looking difficult.
Oh, dude. That's such a shame.
MICHU can't do anything more. And MICHU tops out at 134. 5-2-0, which means Sam is good. And Sam leads 4-2-3. NTN, what does it mean? Dujika, what does it mean, NTN? I'm not familiar with those abbreviations, unfortunately. Maybe Timothy, you know what Dujika means? NTN?
Oh, I could only speculate.
I wanted to write NT. Okay, so NT, what does NT mean in this case? Yes, MICHU, you can have 2 minutes break. Sam, if you want to play this out, feel free to do so. MICHU asked for 2 minutes break. Nice try. Okay, oh my god, I'm too old for those things, you know.
Oh, nice try.
Haven't you heard about this abbreviation, Timothy?
No, never heard that.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so Sam is playing the game out, and MICHU is enjoying his break.
He might not be enjoying it.
Why do you think so?
I think he's in the corner hyperventilating. I think that's what's happening. Yeah, Sam with a pretty nice game here. If he gets reasonable pieces, he should be able to get 600k transition here. All being well. Oh, this is an interesting setup. Now really would like a L piece. Ooh, J spin doesn't perfectly fix things, but well, 600k transition is still possible, to be honest. Depends how Hammy's gonna go for it, though.
Yeah, the game is safe, so he can risk it if he wants to.
Better to just be safe, I think, for transition. The 3 high bits, that's pretty good. Yeah, he's just getting safe for the transition. This is a very big brain strat, commonly employed by Adam Mountains.
Adam Mountains, who is not Adam Mountains. Don't forget about it.
And that's a good point. Yeah. Oh, come on. See.
Okay.
Okay, it's possible. It's all possible.
Okay, nice.
Oh, great burns.
That was great.
Good burns from Sam there. So.
MICHU had to unload washing machine. Okay, I thought MICHU needed the break for something else, but I haven't expected this reason for a break. But it's all fine, MICHU. 583 for Sam, and Sam is on level 20.
Very dependent now. I think yeah, it's done.
And tops out at 584, 540. Okay, so 4-3 for Sam. 7 games in the books. Let me give the players some pieces for game number 8. 0C, 6C, 9B, 0C, 6C, 9B is the seed for game number 8, and it's a must-win for MICHU if he wants to stay in this match and if he wants to force a decider.
Yep. So I'm on match point now. Just needing one more game to advance. So how many rounds into the tournament is this? 2 rounds in already?
This is the last round of the preliminaries. The winner of this round of preliminaries plays in Division 1 and the loser in Division 2.
Okay.
Yeah, so both players are guaranteed to play some matches, but this match decides in which of the division. Okay, so the players are ready. Game number 8 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, the streams of the players are pretty nicely synchronized today. They almost start at the same time.
So I'm immediately setting up an interesting little spin tuck situation, which he resolves immediately. So MICHU's gonna really want to hold on to this and take it to decider. He's played very well in this match, and I don't think he wants it to be over already.
This was a very, as for now, very nice and disciplined play by MICHU. We know that he has those tendencies to go crazy, but today a very, very disciplined MICHU playing. You don't see that often, guys. But I also have an impression that, the better your opponent is, so as on paper before the match starts, I think for like an underdog, it's kind of easier to motivate and bring your better game, as than when you are kind of favorite on paper to win. It's kind of like my impression. Do you agree with Tim, or do you have like different point of view on this case? If you know what I mean.
Yeah, it definitely can go that way. I think it can go the other way also, but yeah, playing somebody better than you, it can motivate you to bring your best, definitely. So I'm not waiting out for the, holding out for the T-spin there, has to take a couple burns. MICHU gets the LPs that he needed. And both players Tetrising now. Sam 238,000, MICHU 215,000, so just one Tetris difference. MICHU no place for the square, so having to take a couple burns, but maintaining his stack health. It's a very clean game here. Probably the best paces at the halfway mark of the 18 play for both players.
Oh, and well, MICHU now in kind of a risky spot. Okay, gets the piece over. Sam also is kind of high, but Sam has better burning options.
MICHU's bringing it down, getting decent pieces. perfect pieces, just needs a J or a bar, gets the bar, opens back up and gets the Tetris, does MICHU, bringing it to less than a 1 Tetris difference while Sam is still burning out of this mess.
But he is Tetris ready and gets a long bar, 342 Sam, 323 MICHU, so Sam around 1 Tetris ahead, but we still have around 50 lines to go on level 18 speeds.
Sam choosing to set up in the middle again here and is rewarded for the aggression, so maintaining his 1 Tetris lead despite the mess that he was in. It's not getting any nice pieces to set up, isn't Sam?
Yeah, but both players played extremely... oh, a nice line spin by Sam. Both players played really well with those mid-stack, almost high-stack situation. Yeah, and we have a neck-and-neck situation, 4-17 for both players for a moment, and we are around 25 lines before transition to level 19 speeds. Who knows, maybe this game will be decided on 19.
It's looking that way. It is super neck and neck right now. MICHU needing the T for the tuck, which he gets, and the J for the dependency also. Knocks down the Tetris, 464 for both players.
And almost 20 lines to transition.
MICHU Tetrising 487, Sam 487.
Oh, and now MICHU with some unfavorable pieces needs to burn. Sam is clean, so Sam can take this as an advantage going into 19. MICHU needs to bring the board down. MICHU will need a 19 play. Sam is running away with the score, 533 for Sam, 494 for MICHU. MICHU is back open. Sam is clean.
Still only 2 Tetris difference, so this is not enormous, but MICHU just needs to be able to get safe here. He needs a bar very, very soon.
Was forced to take this triple. And both players are playing very high before transition. And MICHU transitions, opens the well, and both players transition and top out. Sam 544, MICHU 504. So Sam takes this game and a match for 5-2-3. What a last game it was, but unfortunately for MICHU, Sam had 40,000 more points going into transition, and Sam takes the game and a match, and Sam advances to Division 1. Congratulations, players. It was an amazing match to watch, a lot of dramaturgy, and yeah, Sam proved that he still is one of the best, even after a longer break from Paldas. Now, Sam, you can challenge the other players in Division 1. Yeah, I will show you guys the bracket very, very soon, and we will know what is going on before the last match of preliminaries. But first thing first, the match starts. And here we have them. 5-6-14 for Sam's highest score, 5-65 for MICHU. Thanks for the thanks, Sam. That was a pleasure having you back. I hope you can deal with your controller in a way that you will be satisfied with your performance. And yeah, these are these are your match stats. And guys, let me show you also the updated bracket after this match. So, one more match left in the preliminaries. This is the match between two J players, JANI versus James. This will happen in a few minutes. We'll go for 2-3 minutes break, and we'll come back for this match. So 5 players already in Division 1, Robin, Cobra, Hana, Sam and Shuichi. 5 players in Division 2, Elias, Zohazardar, Tony, MICHU and Hepta. Full Division 3 already determined, and these are Mars, Ashvidr, Dobry, Żurawiew, Sed and myself. Yeah, MICHU, this was a very good performance by you, very disciplined play. I haven't seen that kind of performance from you, so yeah, you will be one of the players to watch in Division 2. Of course, there is a massive favorite to win this division as for now, Elias from Ecuador. But yeah, who knows what MICHU can do with this consistent performance. Okay, so we are done with the first match of the day. We are going for a few minutes break and we will be back for the match between JANI and James. So guys, if you wanna take a little bit of rest, feel free to do now. The next match starts in a few minutes. Okay guys, and we are back for our second match of the day. The match between JANI and James, the final match of the preliminaries. As in the previous match, the winner goes to Division 1 and the loser will play in Division 2. This will be the first match for JANI in the preliminaries as one of the top 6 seeds start his journey in the final round of the preliminaries, and will play against James, who had to play one match already in the preliminaries. James actually seat number 7, so the first seat to be forced to play more than one preliminary match. Won 5-1 against Martz in the second round of preliminaries. As you could see, didn't have to bring his A game for 430, as the highest score was more than enough to win this game. But in one game, Martz was able to win it. James, even playing 153 lines, was not able to win it. So I will show you the bracket once again. Almost everything is decided. This is the final match. The winner of this match will join Robin, Cobra, Hana, Sam and Shuiching in Division 2. The loser will play against Elias, Zohasadar, Tony, MICHU and Hepta in Division 2. So either we will have 3 American players in Division 1 or 2 Americans in Division 2, or either 2 Finnish players in Division 2 or 1 player in Division 1 and 2. So we'll see how it goes between those 2 players. The scheduled time is here. So let me see if the players are live. James, I send you a print screen. Happy to have you here. Can you please check your stencil? You are way off the stencil, so feel free to fix your stencil for the match. You probably used your stencil for the wrong version match. And probably you forgot that there is a different resolution for the correct version. So I always advise people to have like 2 scenes, one for the correct version, one for the wrong version. Oh, subjective-based glitch. Okay, so feel free to fix your stencil. Meanwhile, we don't see JANI live, so let me ping the Finnish player. And you can guys enjoy watching James fixing his stencil meanwhile. And as I can't see JANI, you know guys, what does it mean? I need to start the procedure. Ivan, that's not only stencil game, but also you can see that the left player is not live. So this may be also a no-show game. Okay, James, the stencil is good enough. We are good to play with this kind of stencil, so you don't need to adjust anything. And we've started our timer. The procedure has started, as we don't have and hello JANI, welcome. Okay, so we start the day with some technical issues. hope, Jani, you can solve the issues. Okay, so okay, Jani is here, so I think we might not show the timer. Hello Zohasadar, welcome. Yeah, let's give Jani some time to restart the laptop and let's see if it helps. Yeah, luckily for us, this is the last match of the preliminaries. There will be no more matches for the next few days. Yeah, the question is there any time limit for you, James, to wait for Jani to bring the game going, or do you have any time pressure today? What's your situation? I need to finish the match before 22:30 UTC, but imagine you will have given up long before. Yeah. Okay, so we still have some time.
I hope I haven't jinxed anything here.
Yeah, we had like James having to set up the stencil, which, as you can see, James has done. But now we can't. Yeah, Jani still struggles with setting up the stream. Facecam works 1.5. Now it works. Tetris Dream works. So of course there must be something new that doesn't work, says Jani in the chat. Oh, and we have Hepta writing something in the Finnish, so it looks like Hepta is trying to help Jani in the native language of the Finns. Yeah, Zohasadar, don't worry about your stencil, we kind of fixed it yesterday, so if you know what was the case, what was the cause, and you will be ready, stencil ready for the next matches. It will be all good. Team, do you understand Finnish? Oh, team is muted. Oh, and something is happening. There is Jani live. Oh, but unfortunately the game is not there. The stream of Jani is working, so there is one good news. Keep my fingers crossed, Jani, that yeah, this will work. As for now, the game is not showing here. Okay, so I can see Jani live. Maybe an OBS restart was needed. And meanwhile, we see James warming up on level 19 with Tetris setup and gets a long bar for a Tetris, 35,000 for James. And let's see, this could be a longer game going. On James, yeah, there was only triple ready setup, but still, yeah, the whole game under control. Oh, and now James is risking it, but gets a long bar to fill the dependency first. And another Tetris for James, 84,000 points. Oh, and there was a nice one. James still alive in this game. Oh, this will kill the game. And James, yes, 103,056 lines, a pretty decent warm-up game. And James warm-up. Let me refresh JANI. Okay, so JANI's stream is back. And let's see what happens with the game. JANI, any progress with your game showing up on the screen? JANI, can we have an update from your end? This picture doesn't work. Okay. So guys, we need to make a decision, both to you and JANI. Do we want to try later today, or do we want to reschedule either for tomorrow or for Thursday? We still have time until Thursday, 21 UTC, to play this match. What do you prefer, guys? I know that James needs to go today at 22:30 UTC. So theoretically still have some time, but the latest I could start today is 21 UTC. Yeah, as far as I know, James, you're kind of your availability is kind of good for Thursdays and Wednesdays. So yeah, I think that maybe the more, you know, the best way would be then to go offline and to give JANI. Oh, something is happening. JANI, have you fixed it? It looks like it might be it. JANI, can you please start a game? We would like to see if it kind of looks like it's working. So JANI, please start any game so that we can see the pieces moving. Okay, so there will be another thing. The stencil needs a little bit of an adjustment. The game is working, JANI, but there is a little bit of a stencil adjustment needed. I think we can see the score. I think it's maybe better not to touch the stencil if you want to start the match today. Yeah, we can. Yeah, I can read the score. We can see the lines. We can see the pieces. I think we will stick with that. But for the next stream, Jani, you will need to fix your stencil. But we will stay with it. We don't want to procrastinate it even more. So the seed for game number 1 for Jani and James is in your screens and is F30164. F30164 is the seed for game number 1 for Jani and James. And hello, Helvetinku Sitoista, welcome in the chat. Okay, so James is ready for game number 1. We are waiting for Jani to be ready.
Well, we got there in the end, so only took 25 minutes. That's pretty good.
Okay, so the game number 1 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, good luck and have fun, players. Jani's stencil is a little bit off, but we can read the score, so this is the most important thing. F30164, and we are in game number 1 of this match. As I asked you, Tim, before the first match started about your predictions, here I go with another question. What can we expect from this match?
Well, Yanni's obviously a legend in this version of the game. Well, in both versions of the game, but particularly this version, known for sort of pioneering PAL 19 playability. But I think despite him being a legend and whatnot, the game has moved on a lot since he, first got so good at the game. And I think, James is one of these newer generation players who's been able to, benefit from all of the work that OG players like Jani put in a long time ago. So James seems to be very good and very consistent, and Jani, he has his own way of doing things, which that's not to say it doesn't work, but I think I don't know. I would probably go with James winning, but it could go either way. Yanni's definitely got the tournament experience. He knows how to not let the pressure get to him, and I don't know how true that is for James. So we'll see. It's the old versus new,
Yeah, I would like to add something to what you said, because I totally agree with all you said before, but I would like to add something about James. James had, in like the last year, 2024, and the beginning of 2025, had a tough period in matches, like lost 11 matches in a row. But then in the second half of this year, James made a little bit of a breakthrough in the recent PDM tournament in September, sorry, he was able to qualify to for the semifinals, won against Shuichi on his way. So James is now showing that he can handle those tournament nerves better than it was before, and definitely is on a good streak right now.
That's good. Let's pick this back up in a second. At the halfway mark through 18, we see JANI 296 and James with this Tetris 239. So JANI between 2 and 3 Tetrises ahead at this point, stacking cleanly at both players. Yeah, JANI about 60,000 points ahead, about 3 Tetrises ahead here. Didn't want to go the whole game without any score updates.
Yeah,
but I'll just say,
sorry guys for that. Yeah, we're talking too much of different things. Yeah, we'll give more score updates for sure. And yeah, and I hope the level 19 will be a factor in this match today.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I didn't want to sort of imply that I didn't think that James could, I didn't want to imply he had an issue with nerves or anything like that. I just know that JANI with so much experience, that is, a strength that he's got,
Yeah, I'm kind of, you know me that I'm not sugarcoating. I'm talking the things as they are. Definitely, James had some struggles with handling those matches in the past, but as mentioned, he made a lot of progress in this aspect in the second half of this second part of this year, 2025. So yeah, playing a match in Tetris is not only about stacking the pieces, but also the mental factor is pretty important.
Definitely. So as we pass 100 lines here, we see JANI at 446 and James catching up here at 416, both with a little bit of work to do here. JANI looking to burn things down, James looking for a T-piece, which he does get. JANI still needing to get a couple favourable pieces up high to open this back up, and he's not really getting anything particularly useful here, so he's... Oh, this is getting tough for
and JANI
and
tops out, and James will take game number 1 because JANI tops out at 455 and James is already good.
That was a tough situation for JANI there.
Yeah, as you said, there were no pieces for JANI to help, and yeah, sometimes it is like it was in JANI's game. You can't do anything because yeah, no matter how you want to stack the pieces, they are not fitting your board. And we have James on level 20 with a pretty high board, so I'm not sure if James will be able to survive it any longer. James tops out at 401 with 1 pushdown point. Yeah, and James, yeah, I wanted to ask guys, do you want to go with the increment? If yes, then feel free to increment the first 2 digits from F3 to 04, and we can then start the game. But JANI kind of disappeared from the screen. I hope he's fine. Yeah, and while we're waiting for the players, guys, let me remind you about the Maturino. We are currently at $75. If you want to make this prize pool bigger, feel free to click on the link in the chat and donate the amount of money you find appropriate. I bet JANI went to eat something. This wouldn't surprise me. This wouldn't surprise me.
Maybe he spotted a lynx or something. He had to go for a moment.
Yeah, MICHU had to unload his his washing machine during the match, so you never know. You never know. Lasagna strats, yeah. What was that? CTEC 2020, the online event probably. Yeah, the quals. JANI was like struggling for a big amount of time, and then he disappeared from the stream, ate the lasagna, and came back and got a very good qualifying score. So yeah, it was. I assume this was 2020 or 2021.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think it was 2020. I'd completely forgotten about that. And if I recall correctly, post lasagna he got 666 420, and then he improved that score to 680 or something like that, if I remember correctly.
Okay, I was not aware of the score. I know that was a kind of a bit A0. No, James, you increment. Yeah, to 0. Sorry. My bad. 040164. My bad, JANI. 040164. My bad. Sorry. My brain.
I think you should apologize again.
brain issue.
I don't think that was enough apologies. To be honest, there's only 7, so.
Yeah, I'll do better next time. Okay, so James is ready, waiting for JANI to be ready. And hello, Austin Oblivion, for the first time in the chat. Welcome to the stream. JANI said ready. Okay, before I'm probably getting tired. Sorry for that. 3, 2, 1, Tetris, and only one apologize for that team. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's concentrate on the game. Let's hope the players can play. 04164. 04164, and Arbaro is raiding with a party of 4. Hello Arbaro, hello the people from Arbaro stream, welcome. Here we are currently starting game number 2 of the match between JANI and James. James won the first game of the match. He's leading 1-0. It's a best of 9 match, so the first to win 5 games wins the match and advances to Division 1 of the 2025 PAL-DAS League. The loser will play in Division 2. Yeah, so score update: 71 for JANI, 52 for James. These are the opening scores. And JANI already going for a center-well business.
I think that would have been a nice time to transition back to, column 10, but he's refused to do it. He's only had to take 1 burn so far, but I presume he's going to continue a little while now. Nice adjustment for the J from JANI there. Is he? No, he's going to continue.
Yeah. JANI's kind of known for these center-well strats. I think he's also kind of used to play with those center-wells. So it's not a big deal for our Finnish legend.
Well, it's working so far.
He's now transitioning to a column 8 and gets a long war and a Tetris in column 8. So score update: 208 for JANI, 197 for James.
Yeah, the center well works really well until it doesn't, and I just feel like I love to center well, but in a match, it can work, but a lot of the time just ends up not working. But certainly been working so far. He's had a bit of a slowdown here. Maybe he's going to choose to, swap back to column 10 at this point.
No.
Surely, if he gets a well-timed bar now, surely he's going to go to...
Are you sure?
So back to normality for JANI, 265,000. James here just trying to open things back up, 10,000 points ahead of JANI. JANI knocks the Tetris down, 292k, James 285k, so very small lead for JANI right now. JANI with a long bar dependency in the middle of the stack and hits the tuggy spin, creates another long bar dependency, double long bar dependent, with triple spinning all over the place.
Classic JANI strats, right? Yeah, but he's still alive. And James is only like 2 Tetrises ahead, and James is also a few lines in the future, so actually JANI is not in that bad situation. JANI opens the well and is back with a Tetris setup in column 10. He's only like 30k behind at the same line count. Now James has his slowdown. And a Tetris for JANI. JANI with 90 lines, 329, James with 362 and 93.
Yeah, it's like 1.5 Tetris lead for James.
Oh, but now JANI is going for those crazy JANI strats, but gets a long bar. Oh. You asked me about the finish towers, so now you can see the finish towers at its best.
Oh. Yeah, JANI is just doing the JANI things. I mean, this is what I was saying before. He's such an OG player, sort of like Harry Hong. He has his own way of doing things. He's been playing for that long. A lot of these like modern styles of stacking, he doesn't do. He's got his own way of playing, which definitely can work, But it's interesting to see a player who learned to play so long ago. You see certain things they do, and some of the placements are, surprising or not what you would expect. So at this point, approaching transition, JANI's about 100,000 points down, and he really needs to. He needs a bar for the left to save this game, basically. Okay, so he's got the bar. He's just going to focus on getting this into a survival.
James transitions as 510. JANI will transition with the next line, within the next line, and is going to transition with a Tetris 434. And JANI now needs to find a way how to stay alive in this game, but it's looking difficult already, and doesn't get a piece over, and this will be a GG's for JANI. JANI tops out at 435, 620. James already 529, so James is good. James takes this game, and it's 2-0 for James. Of course, James can play this game out if he wants to. Yeah, so for those of you who are like newer viewers, here we strongly encourage the players to play on level 19. We like to see those long 19 runs. There is no line cap in our tournaments, so yeah, the players, theoretically speaking, can play forever. And James is one of the 8 players in the history of the Paldas matches, Paldas only, was able to get a 700k in comp.
Oh wow, very nice. This is very nice controlled play from James. 19 play here. Principled stacking decisions. As we're approaching 600,000 points now. For James, am I right in thinking that James's PB is a high 700, or does he have 800k?
If you consider keyboard cheating, he's even 900k player. If you consider console only with controller, I'm not sure, he's like 800k or something.
That's very decent.
How high left can you get without quick tap on PAL 19? Too high, Junior, too high.
Too high, yep. Yep, you need a quick tap to do 3 high, or you can do 4 high, but that's frame perfect. It's very difficult.
And we have James on level 28 with a score of 614. Well, nice. That was a nice solution for James. Something to the left is needed. How will James approach this board? Oh, and the misdraft of the T. This is GG, but 232 lines, 621, 100. This was a very, very nice level 19 run. Congratulations, James. Yeah, you reached the so-called kill screen in the wrong version of Tetris. Level 29.
Yeah, that was very decent. 100 lines of post in a match. Very nice.
And this was a very nice and disciplined play by James.
Yes, I agree.
No fancy stuff.
Well, I think that's the way that you, or really I'd say the only way, maybe not the only way, but it's the main way that you play consistently deep on PAL 19. You need a deep understanding of the stacking principles, and you need to be disciplined with it, you know. Players like Aki, for example, they can survive a long time PAL 19 by just really abusing the quick taps, but I don't think that's like a particularly consistent way to play. Okay, so we see James is ready for game number 3, and JANI.
JANI is ready as well, so let's start the game in a 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Might have a little bit of a delay on players' scene. Oh, they are in, the seats are correct, so let me refresh them. Maybe it's on my end.
Did JANI just make a J dependency? Oh, no, okay. I think it was something wrong with the stream, but I thought he just made a J dependency in column 1 to begin the game, but I
Yes,
think he
sorry,
was just...
I clicked on refresh, sorry for that, yeah. Austin Williams says he did. Okay, so you probably were right.
Alright, okay. Okay, so nice clean starts here. JANI with 91k. Maybe a bit of a less clean start for James, who knocks down his second Tetris, I believe. JANI 14,000 now.
It looks like 5 Tetrises and 1 skimmed line for JANI, as for now.
Yes, I believe so. James with the misdrop is just trying to resolve here. Nice flat long bar burn, and also nice skim with the L. But it's having to create lots of little overhangs and tuck setups.
The T-piece would be perfect for James, but of course it's not appearing. So James decided to go for a safer approach and waste a few more lines, so to speak.
Oh,
what was...
Okay.
Kind of interesting approach for James. Oh, and now James is creating his own finish tower.
This is an extremely finished tower, yes. But as you said in the previous match, Rafael, the most important thing is to be alive. You can't score points when you're dead, as Jonas and Heather used to say. So James is clean again now, knocking down a Tetris to 102,000 and JANI at 236k. So now another Tetris JANI 259k. So about 150,000 point lead for JANI at 54 lines. This is very sizable.
This is a great pace by JANI. It looks like a 600k transition pace for the Finnish player.
Yeah, easy. If the game pans out in the same way in the second half, but you don't know what's going to happen. But yes, nearly 200,000 point lead at 65 lines is pretty crazy, but anything can happen.
Yeah, we saw what James is capable of doing on level 19. So even 100,000 point lead might not be enough. 200,000? Haven't seen James chasing down this amount of points yet. So yeah, let's see what the game brings.
But, you know, with this being the PAL version, even with that, it is theoretically infinitely playable. So the most important thing is that you survive to the transition with a nice clean stack that enables you to play the post, and then, you know, just take it one line at a time from there. So JANI now at 424k, James at 267. So yeah, JANI maintaining this 150,000 point lead for the time being.
And JANI still with a nice clean stack. Okay, now the left side is okay, but this looks cool, and JANI should be fine. A long bar would be cool right now for the Finnish legend. Oh, and now, okay, the first like minor issues for JANI in this game.
Oh God, it's starting to get risky for JANI. Not impossible, but I think he's going to need an L for the left, which he does get and use, but it's still very dependent already. Oh God, and JANI is going to top out, I think, at 433, is that correct?
Yeah, 433, 580.
So James should be able to do this before 19.
Yeah.
Now that he's cleared up. Such a shame.
434, James, is your target. 434.
That's such a shame. It was a very strong pace from JANI there. Yeah, maybe it's getting a little bit tight doing this before transition. I mean, James needs, I think, 3 more Tetrises, so it's going to be...
Yeah, he will definitely need level 19 play, but not that much, few lines only. James transitions with 427, so 7 more K needed.
Yeah, and this is a very safe stack also. It's almost guaranteed. And there we go.
And does anyone have a Paldas Max? Merke got one in a match and then got 1.4 level 19 start. And then a slightly higher 1.4 18 start. Yeah, so James officially takes this game. But as far as the match situation is concerned, there was only one Paldas max out. 446, 642 is the final score for James, who leads 3-0 against JANI. Yeah, we had also few max out chokes in the matches, like 987 by Georgie, 980 also by Adam MTS. So there were some max out chokes in matches as well. Yeah, so we have 3 games in the books. James won all of them. And James is enjoying the 3 games advantage over JANI. Yeah, this was a very good. Is the Balkan man still in the Hall of Shame, or has he escaped? I think he's still there. He's still there. He was like released from the Balkan for a quick brief moment to play the Polish NTSC Championship, but then immediately after Polish Championships he came back to his Balkan. Okay, so we have James with 3 games advantage. James already ready for game number 4, waiting for JANI to be ready. Yeah, that's his nature. He lives at the top of the board. Totally agree with you, James. It's kind of JANI's nature. No lasagna. And hello Birbia, welcome in the chat for the first time. Hope you're doing well.
Sorry, I was just saying, are we taking a little break here, or?
No, we are simply waiting for JANI to give us his readiness for game number 4. JANI informed that he had a shitty foot and can't think. And JANI is ready, James is ready. So game number 4 between JANI and James starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
I mean, I think the last game from JANI was a very solid performance. It just unfortunately ended around the 100-line mark, but it was very good pace and big lead over James the entire game. So I don't think this is a foregone conclusion necessarily, but I think JANI's games just need to be getting to level 19 from here on.
And of course, a little bit of a risk management. This risk management needs to be adjusted. I think JANI went a little bit too greedy in the last game.
Maybe so.
Yeah, I think we also, I think we do a good job with the score updates, so the players are aware with the current situation. So, apropos score updates, we are 20 lines in. We have 94 for James, 94 for JANI, 45 for James. So JANI was able to build an early lead. James, was not Tetris ready, so need to prepare the Tetris readiness.
Yeah, James is spending a long time here. Just saying, James spending a long time here recovering from this this overhang that he had set up, which he couldn't tuck anything in cleanly, and it's led to a lot of burning, allowing JANI to get about 80k in the lead. But both players are clean again now. James set up. Has to block the well, but does. Sorry, I tell a lie. Just takes a skim and the Tetris. 109k James, 211,000 for JANI. So a little bit of a repeat of the last game. And with this misdrop, we'll see how James deals with this. See if it slows him down much.
Yeah, on the other hand, JANI with a very clean board right now. And
James
low.
is sorry, Rafa.
Yeah, sorry, Tim, sorry. Yeah, please go ahead.
I was just going to say maybe James' strategy now is he's thinking, okay, what I need to just be doing is guaranteeing that I get to 19 and then I can, hopefully make up any difference there. I feel like he's not really taking any risks. He's very reliably getting to transition. And if that is the strategy, it's certainly working so far. Nonetheless, JANI now 110,000 in the lead at the halfway mark of the 18 play.
This time JANI is also trying to not go that high with the board, so just avoiding any unnecessary, problems. And this looks like a very clean game by JANI. 398 JANI, 279 James, so 120,000 points lead for the Finnish legend it is.
JANI getting the long bar for the dependency. And setting up again. Yeah, I don't know. I said about James not really taking too many risks, but I feel like since I've said that, he has been going a little bit harm, actually, maybe to try and make up some of this deficit prior to 19. I don't think it's exactly ideal to have over 100k to chase down on 19, even if you are capable of doing it.
Yeah, I think James tries to maximize, I agree with you, tries to maximize the score on 18, and we'll try to have a kind of disadvantage that will be manageable to chase down. But we can't forget that Yannick also can play on 19, so
he can definitely.
And we have JANI with 542, James with 463, but JANI is like 6 lines behind on our screens. And now JANI's board is kind of getting out of control.
Yeah, he just needs one decent piece.
Oh, I think he could have
be
done
able
better.
to clean this up. He's got... Oh, but James, this is a very difficult situation. I don't...
Okay, now James still can survive it, but the transition is coming and James with the next line will be transitioning, and this is a very difficult board. I'm not sure if James can do anything more. James will top out at 492, and this is finally a first game won by JANI. Let's see how long can JANI play on level 19 in this game, if there's any survival possible, because the board is very high and JANI can't do anything more. JANI tops out at 563 for 20, which is a decent score. JANI takes the game. It's 1-3. Yeah, so finally JANI was able to bring the game to transition, and yeah, got more points than James. More points than James, sorry, and yeah, finally took a game. Yeah, so JANI we increment by 1, so to 3-7. As soon as you both players are ready, we will start the game number 5 of this match. And JANI is ready as well, so let's start game number 5 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, so Tim, this game looked already better for JANI, so do you think he's like finding the proper rhythm?
Yeah, possibly. Sometimes it takes a few games to get into the swing of things. That's definitely a benefit of this tournament being, longer format. First to 9 instead of... best of 9 instead of best of 3 or best of 5. It does allow you to spend a little bit more time getting into the swing of things, especially with best of 3. If you have one game, then an early top out or something, and the match is over, you've not really had time to get into it. JANI was facing a potentially dangerous situation there, but he's got away with it. He's cleaning up the stack now. Just with the one Tetris on the board so far. Knocking down a second. James answering back, 95k for James, 78k for JANI, so just a one Tetris lead for James here at the moment. JANI looking to set up in the centre.
No.
Which
I think it was a mischief. It was not intentional. Please tell me that this was not intentional.
well, I don't know. I feel like he wanted to go for the center well, then he got a bar at a non-optimal time, so he was going to burn it down. Then he thought, no, I don't want to burn it down. But then he got another bar and he thought, okay, I have to burn it down now.
Okay, James taking a triple. 192 for James, 155 for JANI. So James around 40k ahead. And this time James is having a pretty clean game. He had a little bit of a struggle in the previous game, but this one starts way better for our American competitor.
A little bit of a problematic left for James when he was up so high a moment ago, but...
Oh, yeah, but now it's also not looking good, but gets a long bar to bring the board down.
Yeah, it was the same issue that developed again, just this sort of dangerous left-hand side.
So we're coming back to principles. Take care of your left.
And JANI now needing something. Takes the triple, so back to safety is JANI. James with a couple hook setups.
Okay, and James. Okay, this is a good solve actually.
Yes, it was very good.
Didn't cost James too many lines. So score update 260 for JANI, 300 for James. So James around 2 Tetrises ahead right now. Oh, and JANI, okay, gets a long bar. Yeah, this TPs on the left look very, very unpleasant. But JANI, of course, got those required pieces to bring the board down. Now JANI should be fine. The left side needs a little bit of a fix. But JANI get all the pieces he needed.
Yeah, James maintaining this 2 Tetris lead. JANI deciding whether or not to go center well here. Maybe looking for a J piece or a long bar. Settles for the T piece. Needs one more skim to get Tetris ready, and there's an awful Z piece for JANI there. And now he's in danger of blocking the well and having a bit of a slowdown, which is what has happened.
And James meanwhile 422 after 102 lines, so James is ahead by around now 80k on our screens. We have a little bit of a hiccup on JANI's stream, so let's see if the game can show on our screen or the refresh will be needed, but I think it's all fine right now. But JANI's board is not fine.
Oh god. I think it's over, man. I mean...
Yeah, something to the left is needed. Okay, JANI, okay, still was able to squeeze a line, but this is too much, and JANI tops out at 373, 920, which means James is good. James takes this game, but this looks like a decent pace, so James, feel free to play this game out. James already had one 600k score in this match, and this game has a potential to be another one.
Well, it has the potential to be 1.4.
You know, every pace on PAL is a max out pace, right?
True.
Okay, so here we have it, 603 for James, so another 600k.
This is difficult.
I'm afraid this will be a top out for James with 605, 362, but still a decent game. No, a good game by James. And James is now 3 games ahead, only 1 game away from advancing to Division 1. JANI can't afford losing any more games. James has a match point. And we'll see what happens in game number 6. Okay, so we have James already ready, waiting for JANI to increment the seed and to state his readiness to start game number 6 of this match. And JANI is ready as well, so game number 6 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Refresh JANI. Yeah, so now we probably are up to date with JANI's board. And both JANI started actually with 2 Tetrises, and James with 1 Tetris and some skimmed lines.
This is such a difficult situation to be in. This, I guess, is a disadvantage of these longer format matches. If you end up, you know, with one player on match point and another player with just one win, you know, need to win 4 in a row to win the match. It's very tough. Very tall order.
But it happened in the past. We had few matches where players were able to come back after being 1-4 down. The most recent notable match was the PDM May final between Merke and Tugi. Merke was 4-1 ahead, and Tugi was able to win 4 games in a row and won the whole match 5-4.
Wow, good job, Tugi. It is incredibly difficult situation to be in though, because on the one hand, the player who's in the lead, they feel like, oh, well, you know, I can play really aggressive and take risks because I've got this huge, you know, safety barrier, this margin of error, or however you want to put it. But if, you know, on the other hand, the player that needs to win 4, I mean, you feel like you can't play too risky because you can't top out, you have to win, but at the same time, you can't really afford to, you know, pace poorly, so it's a very difficult situation.
Yeah, you have to take in consideration all pros and cons of playing aggro and playing safe, and also, yeah, you have to be aware of the board of your opponent, and the board of James is now not in an ideal situation, and this will take few lines to dig out of it. So this is a chance for JANI. JANI is at 225 right now, James with 210. JANI, sorry, with a clean board. James needs to burn.
Yes, that's right. I guess you just have to play, you know, you just have to take it one game at a time. That's all you can do. But this is definitely nice for JANI that James is in a bit of a mess here.
Oh,
JANI
and this misdrop from James, this will prolong the dig.
Yeah, shouldn't be fatal, but should prolong the dig, as you say, for some time still. Yeah, this is really cutting into James's ability to be able to score here, whilst we see JANI 320k, James 230k, so yeah, it's about 100,000 point lead for JANI now, who just needs to open back up and continue scoring because James has now dug out.
But JANI is 110,000 points in the lead, and there is only like 35 lines to go before transition, so there is not much room for James to catch up on 18. So what JANI has to do is to safely bring the game to transition, to get maybe as many Tetris as possible, but not risk everything to get them, and then try to survive on 19 and make James suffer. I didn't mean in a bad way, James, so please don't feel offended by my commentary. You know that English is not my native language, and sometimes I struggle with finding the proper words.
So just before transition, we see JANI here, 110,000 points in the lead, and I believe with the clean stack, whilst James is just trying to clean up here before transition. So as long as JANI can fix the left, which he does get the J for the left, if things don't spiral out of control here in the last few lines.
James transitions with 330. JANI is already 150k ahead, and JANI can still get one more Tetris on 18.
That's not that important though, he just needs the board to not fall apart here, that's the most important thing. And
the board is... okay.
JANI misdropping immediately. Should have... yeah, I mean, what can you do?
JANI tops out at 506,800, so James, you have a target 507. 507 is your target. This is over 150k to go for James. But if James can finish this chase down, James can finish the match in this game.
Yeah, that would be pretty legendary, to be honest. This is a big chase down, so if he can complete this, then definitely deserves to win the match. So yeah, James, 507,000 is what you need. So about 140k to go. So if line out is the strat, that's probably level 30 or something like that. Which, you know, I guess it's definitely possible. So slow and steady wins the race. Just keep going, keep applying those principles, you know.
Okay, the longer helps.
Okay, good.
Oh, and it took his spin. Okay, but this shouldn't be that bad.
Should be fine. The most important thing was getting something to the left, which he did do. Oh, this is a little bit spicy though.
But the longer flat is good. And the quick tap, okay, this helps.
Oh, that left is a bit difficult, but he has got the square over there, which is the most important thing. And another square to the left. L piece, he gets it.
Long war, okay.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Very nice survival by James.
Yeah. Building up that left is so important. Like, even if it creates holes to put a square to the left, if you can just get some material over there, it really can prolong the game. You know, it's better to have something over there and have a hole, you know, but if there's material over there, it means you can keep burning, so... Yes, this has been a very strong post so far. James not really showing any signs of slowing down here. Very controlled and measured play. Certainly not looking like nerves are affecting him in any way.
And James is only 50k away from completing the chase down. We are on level 29, so the amount of points you get for any cleared line is relatively big.
Yeah, it's exponential.
Okay, but now it's kind of... okay, nice solution by James. This was a very nice solution.
That P was brilliant, yep.
Oh, but he misdrops now. 477, he still needs 30,000 points more to go, but he can't do anything more, and this is a failed chase down by James. We are still in this match. JANI takes this game, but 250 lines. What a game by James. This is the longest game of the match. 232 was the previous longest game by James. So yeah, 250 lines. Respect for that.
Yeah, this was very impressive and a pleasure to watch. GG James was very, very good. I mean, can you even be that annoyed? I mean, maybe you felt like it was easy to win, but that's such a good performance, and I mean, you're still, leading 4-2.
What was the advantage of JANI? Around 150,000 at transition, something like that, right?
I think it was more. I think it was like 170 or something. Between 150 and 175, I can't remember.
Yeah, that was a very, very good post by James. Yeah, so 2 JANI, 4 James, 6 games in, and yeah.
I'll just say shout out to Brick QK in the chat as well. What's up, dude?
Hello, welcome.
There's a young British player, if you don't know them, Raphael.
Yeah, I haven't heard about Brit QK yet, so maybe I need to watch some games of this player, who knows?
Yeah, he's up and coming player.
Okay.
Oh, Colin also is in the chat. What's up, Colin?
I'm here, PIW, also known as Rafał, and I'm alongside with 666_Tim. Here is the commentary duo. Okay, so we have James ready. I don't know if JANI is ready. Too many messages in the chat, but I assume we haven't seen JANI's readiness yet. Oh, JANI went somewhere. I'm a 13-year-old topper from a Stoke area. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so JANI is ready. Game number 7 of this match starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, as you said, Tim, one game at a time. JANI won first of the 4 needed games. Now we are going to play game number 7. Yeah, James still needs only one more game to take this match. And why is JANI not starting yet? Do we have still a delay? Let me refresh. Yeah. So we have both players with a Tetris.
I mean, to be honest, I'm glad that the match is continuing.
Yeah.
I want to see more exciting paldastetris action.
Totally agree with you, Tim. Totally agree. Let's hope that the players can show their full potential and let the better player win.
I mean, if that wasn't the full potential from James, then damn, I don't know what is. That was such an impressive showing.
That was a full potential on 19, but let's combine James's full potential on 19 with a full potential on 18 in a single game. What do you think about it?
Yeah, it's not much to ask.
Because when you have like 300,000 transition, then, you know.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so some score out is 187 for JANI, 169 for James.
I hope JANI is not going to be playing with too much risk in this game. He's kind of going ham. No, come on, JANI, please. I don't think I'm being biased here, but I just don't want the match to end. That's all. It's not biased, just come on.
Okay, so JANI was able to bring the board down to 64 to 23 for James as for now.
Ooh, getting a bit spicy for James, but everything's under control. Good pieces for the dig here. Yes, easy, very easy. James back to safety, just waiting for the bar. He knocks down the Tetris, 252,000 for James, 311,000 for JANI, so...
JANI on another 600k pace, but can he maintain this pace in the second half of the 18? That's the question.
Where is the long bar for JANI? It's James had one, JANI hasn't had one in a real long time, and the burning options are getting a bit dire here for JANI. Oh, thankfully, just as the stream lag ends, he gets the Tetris, 339k, 362k, sorry, for JANI. So JANI, about 3 Tetrises in the lead here, with a nice clean stack. James with a couple burns that he needs to take, get clean. Whilst JANI continues Tetrising. And James is clean now. Yeah, not going to build center well, just going back to the conventional column 10 well is James. And is set up now, knocks it down, as does JANI, so yeah, still about the 60, maybe 70k lead for JANI as we approach 100 lines.
Yeah, and this is looking like a very good game for JANI. I think 600k is still possible.
Yeah, definitely. That should not be the focus, though. I feel like JANI's been a bit too risky, like trying to go for the last Tetris when.
Yeah, I think JANI should more be focused on getting a clean board going into transition. This is like more important in these match settings.
Yeah, definitely, and you know, this playstyle, this version of the game, yeah, that's the most important thing for sure.
I think Jedi Ivan has a good point. JANI insists on building up into the stratosphere. Oh, and this is, I think it's not necessary. What is JANI doing right now?
Well, I mean, he was cleaning up, but just a couple of unfortunate pieces have pushed him into this mess here, which has really slowed him down. He'd already had a little slowdown, but
5:15 for JANI, 5:01 for James, so James is not that far behind.
God, JANI needs a J. Okay, he's got the J, but the next burn is gonna... Oh my goodness. No way.
James is on 5:07. JANI tops out at 5:18, so 5:19 for James to win this match. 5:19.
This would be a nice time for James to just have 7 missed drops, to be honest, but I'm not seeing it happening. No. Oh.
But gets a long bar, 5:17, 5:18. Needs one more line to win the match. One more line, and James gets it. James takes the game and the match 5-2.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, so James wins the match, and James will play in Division 1. JANI, commiserations for this performance, for this match, but you will play in Division 2. And here is your match winner. Here is James representing the United States of America, and yeah, James will be the 3rd American player to join Division 1. So we'll have a pretty interesting action going there in Division 1. And we'll have 2 strong players in Division 2, 2 very strong players, JANI and Elias. So Division 2 will be also something to watch. And I will show you all of this. I think you will agree the statistics. Yeah, I will show the statistics, James. Here are the match stats. And take a look, guys, on James' average losing lines. What do you say about this, Tim?
Let me see.
191 average losing lines for James.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
that's very impressive.
Yeah, and also a pretty consistent match by JANI, considering those problems he had in game number 1. 118 lines for 43. Yeah, so this was a high level match. I have to say this was a high level match. 191 average losing lines for James. Yeah, kind of sick in a PAL-DAS settings. But yeah, I think James deserved to win this match throughout the whole 7 games, especially with those 2 pretty long level 19 games, 232, 250 lines. This was something amazing. And yeah, James is the deserved winner of this match. And let me show you the bracket. The preliminaries are done, guys. So now we will start with what you're waiting for, the league matches. So the full lineup of Division 1. We have there James, Cobra and Hannah from the United States of America and 3 European players, the former wrong version correct playstyle world champion Robin from the Netherlands, the overall good in every game, every playstyle British player Sam, and the paceman from Germany Shuichi. This is our Division 1 lineup. Division 2 we have there 2 Finnish players, JANI and Hepta, alongside with Elias from Ecuador, Zoha Sadar from the United States of America, Tony from the Switzerland, and MICHU from Poland. And Division 3, we have Marz from Canada, 3 Polish players, the 2 brothers Świt and Dobre, myself completing the Polish lineup, and 1 Russian player Zhuravlev and 1 German player Sedl. We'll also have a super division with Merke, with AV Geek, with Le, with Serenity, and with Rurchak. Those are the players who are already qualified for the PAL-DAS Cup. Let me show you this on your screen. So from the 6 players seen on the left side on your screen who are already qualified, only Tugi decided not to play, but I hope Tugi will be back. Maybe in December, maybe I think for sure for the PAL-DAS Cup. And yeah, the players are fighting for the 3 direct qualifying spots, and yeah, we'll have some change because provisionally Sam, Shuichi, Robin, we have them here in the PDM standings. In the ELO standings we have Cobra and Hannah. These are those Division 1 players. So some of them, 3 of them, will be put into the PAL-DAS League qualification spots, so they'll be spot free. Yeah, we'll have those standings changing. So the December tournament will be the decisive one. And before we go offline, let me also show you the updated ELO standings. James, for winning this match 5-2 against JANI, gained 21 ELO rating points and was able to advance to world number 12 with an ELO rating of 1645. So after having those 11 losses in a row at the early stages of this year of 2025, James is striking back, and James is now at 1645 and will have a chance to play those 1700 plus players in Division 1. So some good wins, and James, who knows, maybe James can advance to the top 10 of the world. As you can see, James can play well. 705, one of the 8 players with a 700k in comp. So we will see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, this was my summary of the stream. Maybe team, you wanna say your final words before we go offline?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for asking me to commentate with you, Rafael. It's a pleasure to do so. Pleasure to commentate with you. Nice to see some high-level PAL action. I enjoyed all the well, I say all the matches. I enjoyed both matches. Good to see MICHU playing so strong and SV also. Nice to see legend like JANI playing some very impressive play from James as well. Absolutely smashing it. So yeah, it's been enjoyable. Thank you to you for continuing to run these tournaments for everybody.
Yeah,
and
I hope, Timothy, you will unretire at some point and we will join as a player as well.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get 1.2 at the moment, but I will definitely be playing PAL again. Definitely at some point. Maybe
Yes.
next year, maybe before then, I don't know.
Yeah, so I will definitely ask you for maybe some help in the league matches if you have time. Would be cool to have you back in the commentary, maybe to commentate my matches when I will be not.
I can do it here and now, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see. Yeah, guys, it's getting late, so yeah, we are going to raid Dobry Człowiek, my compatriot who is hosting some matches on his channel. We will see what's going on there, and we will be back later for the division matches. So take care, guys, and see you next time. Bye bye.